Bro, you did it. You did it. You matched with a 10 out of 10 dime piece smoke show on Tinder. You had a great coffee meetup on Monday. The dinner and movie went well on Wednesday, and now they are coming over to your place for supper on Friday. This is big for you, dude. Really proud, man. You needed this. You needed this. But oh no, you don't cook that much, and you kind of really need this to go well. So what do, my friend? To pull this off, you need to look to the most romantic culture on earth, the land of temptation, romance, and intrigue. Germany. Oh man, that transportation efficiency, modular language, employment opportunity, affordable cost of living. Italy. It is not more romantic. Have you ever tried to take the bus in Italy? Who knows when you'll leave? The food? No. Eating pasta with an audience? No one can make eating spaghetti look good except animated dogs. I guess if you're set on this, man, we'll make some pasta. Begin by finely dicing an onion and mincing garlic. In every Italian recipe online, there will be some amount of garlic specified. It is never enough. Nonna doesn't know how to use a computer, and do you really want to take advice from the person writing this recipe? Because their job is to write recipes for a living. They don't care about flavor. Double the 3 cloves to 6 and remove the paper skin. If your garlic press is also trash, mince by pressing the cloves with the edge of a knife and scraping along a cutting board. A fluid motion to pick up the mince in one movement is very hot and will set the pace for the rest of the night. Heat olive oil in a pan over medium heat. Add the onion first and let it cook until soft. Garlic burns faster than onions, so add it in second. Once totally soft, sprinkle on red pepper flakes and some dried oregano and let cook for another couple of minutes. Add a couple of tablespoons of tomato paste and cook down again. Tomato paste grows in cans or tubes. Choose the can if you want to only use half and let the bottom mold for 4 weeks before you guiltily throw the whole thing away without rinsing or recycling. Mother Earth doesn't berate you quite like Nona. Time to add the main ingredient, tomatoes. Most pretentious bougie bloggers will specify, nay, require San Marzano DOP canned tomatoes. You don't need these. They are not that special. Any whole canned tomato will make a great pasta sauce. San Marzano refers to a specific variety of plum tomato. Plum tomatoes are known as processing tomatoes, and they are just a species of tomatoes bred for sauces and packing. You're probably familiar with Roma tomatoes. Good. They are the most common plum tomato. The San Marzano breed is more oblong in shape, has a slightly sweeter flesh, and is less acidic. They also have a thicker skin, which is of no consequence as they are nearly always skinned before canning. San Marzanos also have fewer seeds as they only have 2 seed pockets, also known as locules, as compared to other varieties. The DOP refers to a certification called Denominazione di Origine Protetta. In English, the protected designation of origin. There exists a certification board that believes real San Marzano tomatoes must be grown in the Valle del Sarno, between Pompeii and the sea. Any San Marzano tomato grown outside this region is not DOP certified, even though it is the exact same species and would be more environmentally conscious for you to buy the local one. DOP certification is the tomato equivalent of sparkling wine in that it can only be called champagne if it's from the Champagne region of France. And you don't need to be associated with the kind of person that argues in favor of this pre-globalization nonsense. Of Argo Sarnis Nocerino area refers to the geographic area that is the Valle di Sarno, and it is redundant if you have DOP certification, making this can mostly marketing. San Marzano tomatoes are great for sauces because, like many other tomatoes, they have been bred for this purpose. This can is twice as expensive as a no-name can of whole tomatoes. Buy whatever you want. Dump in the tomatoes and crush to your desired consistency. Add in a sprig of fresh basil and bring to a simmer. If you don't have fresh basil, using the dried stuff is fine. Dried herbs are more potent than fresh ones. A good rule of thumb is to use 1/3 the amount of dried that you would use of the fresh stuff. After an hour, drop in a cube of butter and retrieve your basil stem. Salt and pepper to taste and you're good. Now, let's get to the noodles. Bring a pot of water to boil. Oh, she's here early. Oh, welcome. Come on in. You look cute.
Thanks. It smells really good in here.
Oh, that's kind of you to say. Here, let me take your coat.
I'm excited. I've never had real handmade pasta before.
Handmade?
Yeah, you said you make fresh pasta when you invited me over. I've been looking forward to it.
Bro, why did you say fresh pasta? We live in the future. The dried stuff is fine.